What is going on? This is Physical Education with Coach. I am your coach, Coach Cullen Carroll. Today we're going to be visiting Flexibility Series number 4. Listen for the exercises and try to keep up with the duration of the time that we're going to be holding the stretches for. Here we go. We're going to start with an arm and upper back stretch. Reach up over the top. Try to put your elbow behind your head. Try to touch your opposite side scapula, and you're going to take the other arm that's not stretching and you're going to pull that elbow down as far as you can. You can see I'm pretty flexible. So most of you might get to about here. Okay, just make sure we're trying to pull that arm and feel the stretch in the tricep mainly, but possibly a little bit down with some of this upper back musculature. And if you give yourself a little bit of a lean, you might feel it in the abdominals as well. Go ahead and switch. Again, you can see my shoulders are pretty flexible, so I'm going to do this in a realistic position that you guys might be in. Right? We're reaching over, trying to touch the scapula. We're taking our opposite arm and pulling that elbow to try and get it behind our head. Right? We're going to feel it in the tricep all the way down on the side of our body here, on the side of our torso. Okay, we're going to transition straight to the ground into what we call a child's pose. We're going to try and get some more of that upper body musculature. We're going to take our butt, we're going to put it on our feet, we're going to flex our knees and our hips. Our torso is going to stay nice and straight. And from there, we're going to reach our arms out as far as we can and then try to stick our head between our shoulders. We should feel this in our deltoids, right? The muscles on our shoulders, as well as a lot of the muscles in our middle back, especially if we have a lot of tension there, if we have a lot of stiff muscles. That's what's going to start to loosen that stuff up. Let me give a time check here. Try to stay in that child's pose, and I will give you the notice for when we're going to be transitioning. This one feels pretty good on the upper back. 5 seconds. Okay, we're going to transition into a half butterfly, right? So take your left foot, bring it into your right thigh, and then take both hands. I want you to try and touch your toes. Okay, we're going to hold this for 30 seconds, and then we're going to switch. Again, we're looking for leg musculature on this stretch. So make sure we're not rounded in the back. Okay, our back should be nice and straight, and we should be feeling the tension underneath our leg that we're stretching. Okay, the leg that's straight out, we should be feeling those muscles in the back there. I'm going to give you a side view here. Take your right leg, put it in your left thigh. Again, notice how I'm trying to keep my back as straight as possible as I reach out. If you want, you can set your shoulders back into place and then reach for those toes. Again, this is the position we're trying to avoid, right? We're not stretching our back out. We're trying to stretch our hamstring muscles. About 5 more seconds. Good. Okay, now we're going to stand up for our last stretch. We're going to spread our legs as wide as we can, and we're just going to shift to the right side. Okay, so our right knee should be bent, our left leg should be straight, forming a nice little triangle here. And we should feel the tension on the inside of that straight leg. Ooh, I just got a little bit of a crack there. Loosen something up. We're trying to stretch out what's called our adductor muscles. Go ahead and switch sides. Now our left knee is bent, our feet are pointed straight ahead, and our right leg is going to be straight. Now we're stretching out the adductor muscles on the right leg. Okay? And the nice thing about them being called adductor muscles is when they adduct, or they move the limbs of your body, think of it as adding back to your body. Hence the name. And if they were moving away, then the muscles on the outside would be abducting. Good. Go ahead and stand up. That's all we have for series number 4. Remember, this is the flexibility series. So obviously, if you're not looking for flexibility, you might be in the wrong place. I will see you in the future videos, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day.